as well as advertising trends, how consumers are spending time with broadcast radio and other media. It's really rich with information. And since you're all with high schools or with colleges, you can have free access to all of that knowledge. You have my business card. Reach out to me, and what I'll do is email you next week with your own master ID and password so you can tap into all the information that's available to you there. A lot of it is pro radio information, and it's open to, because we want advertisers to see the pro radio information. But there's a lot of dense research there that our members have access to exclusively. And the radio station members, by the way, are investing monthly dues in our organization based upon their revenue. So we're giving you, college students, all of this knowledge for absolutely nothing to educate you on, how radio sales is a great industry and how broadcast radio is still very effective and has a great future. So that brief summary, that's who I represent. And my role is to interact with all of our members, enlighten them as to what's available to them. I do online webinars to walk them through the website, make them understand how this bit of knowledge is going to help them position their radio station with an advertiser, especially an advertiser who's not sold on broadcast radio, and particularly their audience or their radio station, not understanding the strength of their listener. So, in a nutshell, that's who I represent. Why are you all here? Anybody want to start a conversation as to, yes?
Well, we're with KCOD Radio. We just started up, spring of 11. So we're, fairly new, I guess, in the radio industry. And we actually, with college radio, you have so many different formats and what have you. And just this past semester, we've just gotten a signal, 100.1, okay, which is not boosted yet, but it's around the college system here. So we're wondering, with sales and advertising, because we do stream online and what have you, how effective would that be for us, or how could we get, us promoted to make more money? We want revenue so we can build and expand and grow. Because we just got a new building, and we're now in a new office. So we're just trying to figure out, which way to go. What can we do?
Yeah. How do you sell a low-power internet college station?
Well, the wonderful thing is you're part of the community. And that is a tremendous strength of broadcast radio, no matter what power you are. And that you're tied in with a university or a college in your town. It's that's just a halo effect right there. So you have a lot to go on and to be proud of. Now, you also then have to demonstrate, who's listening to your radio station. Now, you're not going to have any Arbitron figures, any kind of, data to back up, who's listening. But you can demonstrate that in a lot of visual ways. As you get going with your programs, I'm sure you're going to do some contests, or you're going to be doing some, live remotes, things like that. You can show, who's attending. You can do a lot of local surveys yourself to understand who's listening to your new radio station and what